Yeah. Oh, what is up? Man, give me a minute, brother. Um, Thanks for tuning in. Tune in afterwards, live. Thanks for tuning in, just in case. Um, Let me see. Oh, wow, I got 4 now. What is up? What's up, y'all? It is 2 a.m. right now. 2 a.m. I just got back home from work and I gotta fix this up. I was on this earlier, but I gotta do this. And let's do this, brother. Because I guess it's Nitro RC Mania week. Give me a sec. All right. One second. Excuse me. Let me go on my live so I can see what I'm looking at. All right, awesome. Welcome to my channel, brother. Hi, Velocity. If you're here for the first time, second time, hey, welcome back, brother. You know what I mean? If you were here earlier, man, I'm on it. Look. Oh, I can't be too loud. It's like 2 in the morning. Oh, it's 3:04 right now. 3:04. It's 3:04. Man, I don't even want to think about that's in the morning. It's okay. Look, I'm used to it. I've been doing it for a while. Usually I sleep during the day, brother. Just so you don't, you know, because I work graveyard shifts. Your days are my nights. My nights are your days. Oh, man. I guess so. But check it out. I'm with the DM1. I got these phones. They just popped out on eBay. And man, I just hope that they do a good job. Because They're questionable. They're like 50 something, you know, they're not that expensive, right, brother? But I got these because they're 118 millimeters. 118 millimeters, brother. Only, what's up, brother? Team no sleep. Team no sleep. No, brother. Um, I took a little nap, and I think with just a little nap, just recharges me. But I'm not gonna take long here, man. Don't think I'm gonna be here. I think I have energy just to do the other side. It's not much because I want to leave these out glued. Oh no, never mind. I thought I was gonna use some glue that takes a day to cure, but I'm using CA glue. That thing cures instantly. What's CA glue? Cost um capsaicin. No, that's capsaicin. I'm thinking about chilies. All right. Welcome, welcome, brother. Welcome, y'all. I'll welcome anytime. Just know that. Thank you for joining me right now. And I have there's more people than I expected. That's pretty cool. What is up, brother? You know, that's one of the things that I want to do is just randomly go online and work on whenever I feel like working on this thing because look, it might be helpful for somebody. It might be helpful in any way for somebody, someone. You never know. My name's Ever, by the way. I want to introduce myself real quick, and I am, you can call me a Nitro RC freak. I don't mind. Take it as a compliment, you know? I don't really get bothered by any word that's trying to belittle me or make me feel negative. No, not that. I ain't paying attention to that. You know, because paying attention, it's in this word. You are paying. You are paying with your attention. Your attention is worth money. Um. So what is up? That's right. Anytime, yeah, brother. Saca la bolsita. No, brother. I don't, no, that you got me wrong. I don't do any stimulated stuff. The only thing I would ever eat stimulated that has any stimulation, it would be sugar and coffee. That's it. You know. I've done other drugs. I'm not gonna tell you that I haven't, brother, but it was pointless. I'll tell you what. The minute you realize that if anybody's ever done cocaine, and I've done cocaine a couple times, just to talk about it, but whatever, you know, it was a long while ago, and I never liked it because it's stupid. But I've seen people, you know, whatever. I'm different. I smoke a lot of weed. I'll tell you, I smoke marijuana. And people are surprised to see me so active. And look, it keeps me up. What do you want me to do? My look, I'm not falling asleep. I'm high off the weed, and I feel good, comfortable, which I could do better by not smoking weed. You know, I know for a fact that I can do better and be more productive by not smoking weed. Same thing with the other stuff, like I was saying. That thing doesn't make you faster or better. It just makes you fucking not be able to go into a sleep state, you know, change your state of mind. Like it'll keep you locked in. Like kind of, it's not that hard to explain, but it won't let you sleep because it just won't let you activate the sleep. You know. But there's times when you whatever. I don't want to talk about that. What I want to talk about is that look here. It's nothing but Mary Jane. We can call her Mary Jane. Well, we can call her anything, but no, brother. Look, Danny Hartono, Giga Crusher Man. Okay, let me get at you right first in a second, brother. Look, positivity channel and nothing but green. Green positivity. And not even alcohol. I don't even drink, brother. I spent my young days drinking as much as I could. It's like saying whatever I was able to drink in a lifetime without before dying or before it kills me, the alcohol. I drank it all in like 10 years. Like say all alcohol I could have drank in my whole lifetime, I drank it in 10 years. You know what I mean? So that's pretty awkward to explain, but hey, what can I do? At least I'm not. I mean, man, it was crazy. I seen a lot of people not make it off of alcohol. You know, I got to the point where I didn't have money and drank rubbing alcohol, which a lot of people have done and have died, and few died next to me in rehab centers. But anyway, I don't want to. I said positivity, brother. Just saying. Look, I had bad times with my substance abuse. Okay, I learned my lesson, brother. Look, listen. Only if I knew. But I had to go out there and investigate. You know, they told me, hey, look, that's hot. If you touch it, you're going to get burned. And there you go. I wanted to know what a burn was. You know, I wanted to know. But after everything I ever said, if you ever go to a party sober and you're able to go into a party mode sober without like any booze or anything, you will have the best time of your life and you will remember it and you will be able to feel it every time you remember it. But when you're alcoholed out, drunk out at a party, that's why the whole everybody gets drunk and it's part of the plan. That way you can consume more again and again and party again and again and always chase that high. Because look, you get drunk, you go, the next day, you go party, 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 then you get accustomed. Then the next day, once you get to the point where you're drunk and you drink a lot, but you don't even have to drink a lot. The next day, memory loss. You want to go investigate, you can't remember how it felt when you were at the party. They just told you, and then you're like, oh, I can't remember. What do you got to do? Again, go and drink so you can go and try to have that fun again, which you think you had, you know, because you were drunk and giggled, you know. But then, if the person ever realizes that if you're sober, those memories will be able to be saved, right? So, part of the plan, you know, to get drunk at parties. That way, you're like, yeah, I want to have that fun again, but I can't remember. I want to feel it. If you were able to feel it, you probably won't go no more because you say, okay, I already experienced it. Time for me to move on. But no, we want to go and feel it when we can't because we're drunk. I mean, we can at the moment, but the next day you forget. You forget the feeling. And then you want to go and feel the feeling again. But you do in the moment, but then it's like you never existed because you wake up the next day and you forgot. Woo! So that's why I stopped drinking because it was going to kill me. But then after that, I realized that there was a time when I did party sober and I can feel it. You know, it was awesome. And just by reminding myself that I party one time sober, I don't have to go to parties no more unless a relative or something. You know, but I don't go to clubs and party. I love music, but I don't go to clubs and party. All right, let me check out the chat, brother. I am not going to keep going until I read everything. All right, Danny, welcome, brother. Welcome. Welcome to my channel, brother. Where's the Giga Crusher, brother? Oh, it's up there in the box, man. I gotta put it together. I gotta put it together, no lie, and I don't have the 3-speed. I'm never gonna put the 3-speed. I'm gonna put just a single gear. Um, no lie, like some people do this year, gonna be sober for 4 years. Oh, nice, brother. If I were you, I wouldn't count them. I would just forget about it. They try to tell me that I gotta stick to a AAA class or a double A. Whoops. No, yeah, double A. Alcoholics Anonymous. They try to trick my brain into just like any other cult group. They try to trick my brain into making me think that I had to attend a routine like every Monday, attend a Alcoholics Anonymous class to stay sober. I figured out that was bullshit because I haven't drank for shit, and I'm not gonna drink for shit. And people can drink around me. They try to brainwash me. I mean, not brainwash me. That's what I'm trying to do for everybody, to let them know what's actual, right? Because they try to program me to make me believe that if I didn't attend the group right, and that if I was around people that drank, I was gonna get encouraged or somehow, some way end up drinking too. Like, have bad influence. Which they're right in a sort of a way, because hanging out with people that are drinking, it's a low vibration environment, that it's cool that I miss, but if at the time that I didn't know that negativity is more attractive than anything, more than positivity. That's why little kids, they're more prone to do evil deeds. The ones that eat a lot of sugar and candy and soda and all that stuff, junk food, Doritos, like we all usually do when we're kids, we're more drawn into the negativity, like doing bad things, or am I not? And we like the thrill of it. But anyway, I realized that there is a truth to like not being around clubs because all that will make you want to do. Because look, you gotta realize that you are what you listen to, and what you do, what you listen to, and you are who you hang around with. You know what I mean? So the crowd you hang around with, you know, let me know who your friends are, and they'll tell you who you are. Huh? And what you listen to in the music is you. It's what programmed you. So you're more to your music, what you listen to, especially with lyrics. That's why I listen to trance most of the time, because it doesn't have lyrics that can shove in my mind, you know. And I noticed it from ever since I started listening to Snoop Dogg. I wanted to smoke weed, and I'm not complaining. I don't like Snoop Dogg, with all this Diddy going around stuff. I'm over this Snoop Dogg and rap. It's no more. I'm all about just trance. I'm not kidding. Oh man. Okay. The Giga Crusher is coming, brother. It's gonna come, and I have that for sure. This year's gonna be all right. Yeah, like Eminem songs. Not afraid. Yeah, I'm not afraid, brother. I used to be afraid, and being afraid is a weakness. You know, it's an illusion. It's not. It's like it's really nothing to be afraid of, because once you realize that they want you in fear, who? Maybe your lower self wants you in fear, so you're still here, and not rise. But yeah, you can't be afraid, because if you're afraid, are you gonna attract this danger? Being afraid, kind of like, for example, that's why they want you. They talk a lot about in the news about guns and this gun thing going on, whatever. They want you to have a gun. The reason why they want you to have a gun is so you're afraid. People that have guns are afraid. But they don't know. They have the idea, the belief that one day they're going to probably get attacked. But little do they know is the only reason they get attacked is because they're putting in the thought. So you manifest what you think. So you are what you always think about. And you're around, your life is based on what you always think about. So it's like a law of attraction, you attract what you all are. So that's what I'm saying. Negativity is really easy to track, and we all have that. We are. That's who we are. We're both. Positive, negative polarity. We are electric people. That's why I tell some people, man, it's kind of confusing to me when you understand that everything is electric from the bottom of the molecule. It's all magnetic. And people that have electric RCs try to argue, and when I hear them arguing with us, Nitro fans, Nitro, enthusiasts, like, what? But anyway, that's not about this channel. I haven't even started this thing, brother. Yo, welcome. Man, thank God I'm not addicted to anything. Yeah, addiction is the main thing that goes around everywhere. Addiction to anything, whether it's something good or something bad, it's an addiction. Uh, He's like, just turn on the RC, man. Oh no, I can't turn on the RC. It's 3:20 in the morning, brother. I don't know what time it is over there at your house, but here it's 3 in the morning. Let me keep reading the messages so I can start real quick, just in case somebody knows. Okay, this is the off the Twin Titan, off the DM1, 1/7 scale. And I got these wheels, these foam wheels. Hey, I watch a Giga on your channel too, Nitro Pimp. Is Nitro Pimp in here? I didn't see his. Oh yeah, what is up, Nitro Pimp? Oh, my Giga Crusher? You want to see my Giga Crusher? Brother, it's not complete. I mean, I don't have the engines. Oh, yes, I do. I have. I got them. I'll make a video of it, but let me stick with this because, man, it's pretty late. Not pretty late, but I don't want to start falling asleep unless I have to go get some more. Uh, what's it called? Coffee. But look, earlier I was on the live. And I did this side, and like I was saying, these 1/8 scale on-road cars, on-road foam wheels are 118 millimeters. Let me just give you a little comparison. Y'all can't see that? Y'all can't see that. Yeah, it's like 17 millimeters, right? 17 millimeters. 17 millimeters is what I measured earlier. It's like the same size as a hex adapter. It goes in the wheel. But all right. Hope y'all having a wonderful day. If y'all waking up just now, or if it's daytime, I'm over here in the morning. Well, it's day. It's not day. It's morning. 3:30. I'm gonna be up till 6 because this thing's getting good, brother. Look at this. Some people are like, fam. Oh, okay. I'll move on with that. Oh yeah. Nitro Pimp. I saw your video this morning, man. Amazing. That was awesome. Um, well, see, you just asked me if I can show you my Giga Crusher. It's in pieces, brother. It's not like I would say show you how it looks, you know. But I can show you my Manic. I mean my yeah, Manic. It's the 4-wheel drive of the Havoc you got too. I saw that too, brother. I saw that Manic, that Schumacher Havoc, and that's a 4-wheel drive. I'm looking forward to you coming up with one of these. I know you're gonna find one. I know for a fact you're gonna find one. This one is the Schumacher Fusion. Fusion. Come on, what's going on here? The Schumacher Manic, and it has a 36 twin, two 18 size engines. I think I'm gonna have to give you some more light with that. Let me deal with this. Give me a sec. Let me show you real good. But anyways, yeah, it got me stoked up because I'm a Schumacher fanboy, you can say. But I'm not pro Schumacher. I'm just I love it too much. Let's just leave it like that, right? Because I spend a lot of money, a lot of effort, and a lot of time with it. But let me show you the right here with the light. All right, I can't find my flash. Oh, here it is. Oh, yeah. Okay. It looks very similar, like the Havoc, 4-wheel drive. It has a belt in the middle, on the side, right side. Uh, it shares the same exhaust pipe, and it has a synchro belt, kind of like a timing belt. You know, same thing. It's a timing belt. To time, not to time the valves, but to time both engines, right? I mean to synchronize them. So this is pretty cool, but it's not fast. It's single gear too. It has the same big old 24 DP pitch spur gear. But these are awesome. They're awesome and they sound awesome. They don't sound like. I got a video on my channel if you want to go check them out. Check it out by anybody. But this is the 36 twin and with the roto start. Just one roto start, you start both engines. With one just like a single engine. So I'm looking forward. I'll see one of those videos. You should be getting one soon. I mean, you know, Extra Pimp, he's still there. Um, all right, let's start this up because man, what? Who cares about the time? Let's do this. Today's June 16th. Happy Father's Day. Anybody? Anybody? Dad? Happy Dad Day to you, brother. If it was today, tomorrow, doesn't matter. Any day, brother. Every day is a happy Dad Day to you, brother. You know, I see, and I like to say that to you. That happy Dad Day every day for you. Okay. Excuse me. All right. Let's start this up. Did I get all the messages? Yeah. We can continue. So what I did was just make the wheel well bigger, and I'm pretty sure. I mean, I'm confident. The only reason why I chose to butcher this thing is because I'm think I'm gonna keep them with these type of wheels, but they just feel so weird. Like foam should not make that noise. Kind of like uh, I would describe it like a life vest when you open it up, like that hard foam. Kind of like when you rub two floaters for the swimming pool together. get that chalk on the wall feeling. I mean, the nails on the wall. All right. You know what else it feels like? The foam. That that styrofoam. It feels like styrofoam. That's the one I was looking for. Oh man. Whew. Yeah, that's what it feels like. Styrofoam. Where is? Give me a sec. What's in my pocket? Oops. What is up, y'all? If you tuned in, welcome to my channel. Working on a DM1 Offner. If you can see these enormous, well, they're not. You're not tripping out. These wheels are enormous. But I'll tell you about it as soon as I get this one done. Okay. What's up, y'all? Welcome to the channel. Welcome to my channel. We're we're we are trying to how can we say, wake up the next day working, or be present working in sunrise. I don't know how to call this, but look, I've been on since 3:30 a.m. It's 3 a.m. here, and I'm thinking of doing it till sunrise. Hopefully, I can get it done by sunrise. Let's see. Yeah. Now I'm in the way. Alright. That's way. I think it's this way. Right. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay. Alright, alright. Let's keep going. No, oh, I'm not showing you. Oh, man. Let me see. I think it was good over here like this. Alright. Yeah, no. It's not working. Panicking, brother. I think this was best for here. Yeah, I think I have to go in the front. I do not have an angle. Excuse my head. Y'all gonna see my head. This is it. Oh, it's coming off. Almost there. Almost there. I think I gotta move it this way. Mm-mm. There we go. Oh, what is up, everyone? Hope y'all having a wonderful day or night, or midnight, or midday. All right, let me check it out. Pick up the messages real quick. By the way, right here it's 3:30 a.m. and I gotta be quiet. I can't get too wild. And if I can, I've been talking about like, I can't. I always get excited every time I succeed something. What is up, Michael? How you doing, brother? Okay, let me see. Oh man, I missed a lot. I thought I was in the last one. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh my god. Wow. Okay. Nitro Pimp took off. 24, 3.7, then infamous 2 engines. Yeah, 2 engines, brother. Nitro is an expensive hobby. Brother, so it only says Nitro is an expensive hobby. Sure it is. Now it is because there's not that many companies making fuel. Like they say, when bank competes, with banks compete, you win. You know? Not a lot of people buying stuff. or even with electric cars. You know, a lot of hobby shops. I don't even think they're doing good, brother. I've been in hobby shops, and you know it's great being there, but man, it's just hard. It seems like it's difficult. You know, it might be good in other areas like Arizona and where they have racetracks and races going on in those cities. You know, but it's kind of hard out here for a pimp. Shout out to Nitro Pimp. Where'd he go? He already took off? Alright, we'll catch him later. The other day he was like, bro, it's 3:30 in the morning. What dude, what's 3:30 in the morning? He doesn't know. Well, now he knows, but a lot of people think I don't sleep. First thing they think is like, because, you know, I'd be like, yeah, it's 3:30 in the morning, and I'm on it. You know? And they have no idea. They have no idea I work graveyard shifts, so um, usually I have a hard time sleeping when I come home from work, but I used to come out here without recording, and now that I can record, I'm like, why not? You know, there's people I can get to know. Y'all can ask me anything. There's a bunch of messages I don't think I'm gonna be able to go through because sometimes I feel like I'm interfering in a conversation, like I'm being nosy. If I read it out loud, that has nothing to do with me answering any question. But yeah, only is always around chilling, brother. Thank you, only. He's always there. You know, Danny Hartono, I met y'all today, brother. Nice to meet you. Um, okay. Good morning, greetings all. Daniel, Michael. So California, USA. Connection is very important. 5:30 in the morning, brother. You just waking up in the morning, sunrise, 5:30. That's good. I mean, that's good timing. That's what I was expecting. You know, not that early. I didn't like. For example, if I was to call you, I wouldn't call you at 5:30. I would I would call you, say I had friends all over the world, and I like figured out a way how to call them, so I would call them randomly only. You know, I wouldn't have a name on it. I would just have him on the list. No, no, no. It works like this. Because since I don't know the time of what time y'all are up or where you guys from, the time zone, so I go on live on the lives. That way I can catch y'all like I'm doing right now. Why is that so hard to explain? That's crazy. Um, Getting stuck there, you know, trying to give another example. I should just say, hey, look, that's the reason why I want to go online so I can catch some other people that are not up at daytime here, you know, 12 like p.m. here, Pacific Eastern time. You know, it's daytime here and nighttime somewhere else where you could be watching, brother. You know, somebody told me they were just going to bed, and hey, you know, maybe next time I could go on at 12, but it's random. I don't want to choose. I just want to go when I get an opportunity, and it's awesome. Thank y'all. Thank you all. You guys are awesome. You know? The golden era of Nitro. Nitro is dying slowly, my man, and fuel prices rising ridiculous way. Yeah, we can make Nitro. Uh, the only way we can make Nitro is already great, brother. It's better than before because look, I'll tell you what. If I can bring some light to you, not light. I'm not saying that you're not aware of what you know the true reality, but if you look at it like this, Nitro is stronger than ever before because before, just put it like this: if Nitro was a was something that was powered by batteries and we were the batteries, like say before there was a bunch of batteries that had to power this Nitro nation existence, right? But now there's a few people, so the Nitro thing has to be a lot more stronger than before because um, it's it's it takes a lot of power for us to buy all this stuff because not everybody's buying it. How can I say it? Like before we were mostly drawn because somebody else had it. But now it's like the ultimate test, it's like saying, okay, we're gonna test them and now make it a popular thing. There we go, the popular, because popularity is what makes us want to get into whatever's popular sometimes. Most of the time, you know, I got into fast cars because I thought it was popular throughout my time that I grew up. That's the only reason why I wanted to be cool because I saw others how cool they were. But I don't know how that made sense. But you know, man, during the breakdance, everybody that I knew that was cool knew how to breakdance. And so I thought to myself, man, same thing with cars, same thing with RCs. Back then when I was little, all I saw is things going fast. And maybe that's what the whatever life's purpose put me to made me like like say say the only it was like the world was trying to catch my attention so much about Nitro, and the only thing it was showing me out of everything that exists is how fast they go. And that's what also helped me catch into a lot going fast is by brands putting the top speed of the car, and I wanted to exceed that. No, I wanted to exceed the speed of that was my whole purpose of Nitro, is to just exceed the rated speed, right? Not ridiculous speeds, the rated speed. That's awesome. No, it it makes me like do something new and ridiculous, like these big wheels. Like I seriously thought that they were gonna look better. They do. They kind of do. They look more proper, like more proportional to its size. But then the thing is that the 1/7 scale is just longer than the 1/8 scale, and they're like the same width. I think 375, right? Or I'm not sure, but I'm not even gonna play the guessing game here. But these things are big, and electric stuff. I seen them haul ass. You know. All right, let me see. Let me see. There's more messages. Michael's like, I'll be spending all day with my in the hospital, brother. I hope everything gets better with you, brother, and your loved ones or whoever you taking care of in the hospital, brother. Okay, let me go back down. Let me go back down. Oh my God, uh, it feels like I'm never gonna. There's so many. Double dip it. I already went through those. We're trying. We're trying. Okay. So only says 2000 from 2000 2010 was the epic. Yeah, I missed those days, brother. 2000 2010 and 2004 and 5 and 6. I was already in the mix, if you know what I'm talking about. 2004, 5 and 6, after I graduated high school, I was already in the mix, brother. And there was no way of me getting out because I wanted to be part of the cool kids, you know? And that got me into trouble. And I just troubled that. Alright, brother. Yeah, my dad got me the Savage 25 and a Offna LD3 in, I believe, in 2000. Or before 2000, I can't remember, but somewhere around that time. And around 2004, when I graduated, 2003, 2, I was already going to probation school. They kicked me out of my high school, went to probation. I still got my diploma there, my not GED, the diploma thing. But anyway, um, got out of everything and came back with Nitro, brother. As soon as I stopped being in the mix, first thing I did was buy an FW06. Oh man, it was awesome. Okay. Brother, only you need to start posting videos. Yes, you are correct. You gotta start posting videos. Danny Hartona says, no, I don't have a YouTube channel, but yeah, we play local here, man. Oh, nice. Only if I had like a, well, yeah, we should soon. I'm looking forward of our city building a racetrack close by. At least, well, I don't know, brother. They banned all those things. They used to have like this secret place where they used to take BMX um, bikes, but they got rid of all that. And then they have this skate park, but too self-conscious about spilling fuel and oil all over. So that was, and also it didn't have like a good launching uh position. I couldn't even get the truck up to speed. It was like locked in and gated. So nothing like Kevin Talbot in the UK, brother, where you can like launch it off of a freaking half pipe. I have Revo Platinum, so only says he has 20 HPI Savages. Man. I wonder how many Nitro Pimp has, or who has the most. There has to be someone out there that has like 1,000. I'm not kidding. Wouldn't that be cool? 1,000 HPIs. Maybe one of each one. Somebody out there has one of each RC, and even more that probably never even came out in the market. You know, first generation. Okay, I have two Trexas Revo 3.3s. I have only one Revo. If y'all wondering if I have a Revo or not, only one, and it's heavy, and it's. I have a Axial 32 on it, 32RR. I have video of it. If anybody wants to go check it out. Um, Talking about new Fortec bodies, Michael, I gotta get one too. Alright, so what happened right here? I think. Man, I can't wait till I test these wheels out. This thing is bump start. If I didn't tell anybody, it's bump start, and I need more coffee, brother. I think I'm gonna go at it for like, um, I don't know, for a while. Usually I put my I push myself, and it's pretty cool. You know, I like doing it. It actually helps me sleep and wake up like in a really good mood. Looking forward for something, you know. Anyway, I think. See, this is the plan. I'm not tracking this, even though this is only track only, because look at the chassis all cut up. There's so many openings where rocks could just destroy something. But that was the reason why, one of the reasons why I wanted to get these 118, 118 millimeter um, wheels, because I wanted the chassis higher, off the ground more. The other wheels, the stock ones, are 98 millimeters, or I'm not sure how big they are. The normal ones, where'd it go? Mm, where did you go? Avonte. Where the hell did the wheel go? Is it underneath? Nope. Ay, 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 mamma mia. Anyway, 118 and 101. So it's like 17 millimeters bigger. That's pretty big. That's like big as, like I was saying all the time, the hex adapter. That's a lot. And then it looks kind of like, does it look proportional? Let me see. Oh wow! What if these wheels don't wear out? What if they just rip apart? Wait, what do you mean they have to wear out their foam, right? But like I was saying, they feel like styrofoams. That's the word, styrofoam. It's as hard as a. Oh, I would probably think it's. What if, you know what I was thinking? What if they feel like that, like plasticky, because um they just came out of the molding, and once they get hot and worn out, they should get more grippier, just like motorcycle wheels. You know. Shout out to you, Michael. I'll be waiting for that video of the Isle of Man TT. Alright. Don't drink coffee. Don't drink or need coffee. Wait, what is it? Don't drink or need coffee. I feel grateful for what I have right now. There's always bigger fish. Um, yeah, we always gotta be grateful with what we have, because how can I say it? Mm, I'll come back to that. But I wanted to say something about things that we have. You know that um, maybe I should think twice, because it has to do with, like, I'm gonna be talking bad about me, how I have a bunch of stuff. You know. But it's pretty hard when you have a lot of stuff to think about what you have, or when you have a bunch of stuff going on with your life, like at work or school, getting indoctrinated. You know, people only worry about, well, I used to worry about what I don't have. But the thing is that we already have everything. You know, you just have to manifest it, bring it into existence, because you exist in a system, kind of like saying you, like, I'll tell you this. the outside world, outside me right here, it's like saying, it's like telling you, this is what my mind, inside my mind looks like, you know? And all I gotta do is think it and want it, and think it, and put a little bit of work in it, and slowly let it just do its thing, and it will just come all to you, you know? Just like kind of trying to work, figure this out, you know? Like, I have this, and this could work. I just had to modify it a little, and then butcher it, but, like, it's really cool. Like, that's one of the things that I would never change. It's like the feeling I get with nitro. Right now, it's killing me because the coffee is not allowing me to feel it. It's kind of blocking that emotion, that feeling. You know what I mean? And I always feel grateful every time I hold one. I feel grateful of having it because I remember. I really don't. I'm not. I'm lying. I really kind of don't remember. I miss the feeling when I used to anticipate a nitro coming in the mail. Like, just wait for it, and I'd be like, oh my god, you know, my the nights before would be endless, sleepless. But I worked hard, you know, and I'm expecting to put a lot of work into each one of them, and there's too many. I worry sometimes I might not have enough time in my lifetime, but I'm willing to pass everything on. Not my physical stuff. That's gonna stay with my family, obviously, right? Unless I want to give it away. But I want to pass on what I know. And most of the time, I'm aware that most of the time I have a hard time explaining it. But by showing it and just doing it on the live, randomly, with just like, you know, probably I'll pass something on to somebody that's watching. Maybe they won't be able to see this either, what I'm doing. But maybe will make them want to do some YouTube channels. Like, only RC, man, you gotta just do it right now. Just drop what you're doing, you know, go and make an account, and then just post up tomorrow. That's all you gotta do. Oh. But I can't remember when I started doing it. I can't remember. It was awesome. It was nerve wracking. But hey, I don't think I'm gonna stop. Even though it's just like 9 of us, I don't think I'm gonna stop, brother. I'm not gonna stop. I'm gonna keep going because I would have stopped by now. You know, I have no because. I would have stopped them. It would have been like, what am I doing? It would have been confusion. I know what I'm doing, and I know who I am now. And I think I'm gonna be here forever for myself. Let me give it a last touch up, just in case. I mean, the last look before I clean up the wheels. And oh man, this one's butchered. Actually, I should match it up. How's it look? Yeah, I need to match it up. It's gonna help. A little bit more right here, and then we should be clear. Get clear, clear, clear. Claritin clear, brother. Get out of here. Oh, just clear. Oh man, I just messed up the. Oh man. All right. Oh, that's freaking stresses. That's good. Let me see. Is it stickier inside, underneath? Oh man, I hope for the best. Like I hope that I don't regret butchering it, which I don't think so. It is the stock body that comes with the DM1, I believe. I think this one's the X Pro. I might be mistaken, but it's only the Porsche body, the one with the Porsche body, and it comes with carbon fiber plate. Might be wrong. But let me know in the comments if you know the DM1 lineup in history, or all the versions that came out, because there were a lot of them. 1/8 scale, just like the Hobeo VT, and then VT1 or whatever they're called, VTX. In the comments, I mean in the chat, brother. In the chat. Oh, y'all can't see, man. Oh, here we go. Feels like it has that protective film. Yeah. Alright. Smoothing it up, ever. Here we go. I'm good. Okay, that's good. Whoa, what the? There we go. I think that's good. I'm only going straight. If I turn, I can turn slowly and not cause any damage. Oh man, it's nuts. Imagine this body's like a one and only in existence now, and I butcher it because it's a legendary. Yeah. Wait, I can still cut some right there. Yeah. Are you ready? You know it? Yeah. Do you anybody have a better approach with having it the easiest to make these wheel wells round? Anybody? Because the best thing I can think of is this with a sand wheel. Is that what they're called? Sandpaper wheel? But I'm only going straight, brother. I'm only going straight. And I'm hoping that these tires or wheels will wear out after time. But not so fast, right? As long as they wear out gradually and everything, because I don't know if they're like slippery and they're worse than rubber. Let's hope for the best, brother. Let's not be negative, because it could turn out that they're bad, just because we said it's gonna be bad. All right. Let me let y'all know what I have planned out too. Also, besides the wheels, check this out. Y'all see this? Want to mount this pipe. I don't recommend this pipe. Too much blow by. Blow by. Put it in here like this. Like a real Porsche. Porsches don't have their exhaust pipes on the side. Only Mustangs do. Yeah, brother, look, this thing. I've had it for a while. And I wonder, what do y'all think? What do you think? The wheels, by the way, I got them and I they I don't think it's been too long since they started listing them on eBay, but you go on eBay and you put 1/8 scale 17 millimeter foams, then you should get these China ones. They're 118 millimeters, right? And you gotta glue them yourself. They are a little bit thicker. I checked the dimensions also, besides the diameter, that it's obvious, from the 101 millimeter foams, like from BSR. Those are $50 for a pair. These are $50 for all four. And I saw the reviews that they were okay. You know, I might be tripping out because they're brand new, they're untrimmed, and I didn't know companies have got to trim these things because most likely this is how they get them brand new. I don't know really. I don't know much about this. I just hope that's the case. That after I use them a while and they're worn out, they work a lot better, right? Um, like I was saying, you could probably find them on Amazon too. Looks like it looks like if they sell well, it looks like they're gonna be making them for a while, right? Unless even like I'm talking about if they sell out, they'll keep making them because you know. But I don't think nobody's gonna buy them. They're 118 millimeters. They're pretty big for 1/8 scale. You got to do all this. You can fit them on the buggy, right? But here's this is the deal, right? I'm over here trying to figure out and let y'all know these things are any good. But who's gonna want to buy these? Like they said, they're too big. Not too big. Yeah, well, kind of too big. But I like it. I do, kind of do. It's just throwing me off because I'm used to seeing a smaller wheel. I think that looks more proportional, like I said. Uh, then it's not too low to the ground. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna pick this off the Yagi way. Never, never, never. Uh, everybody stop. What do you mean, brother? What is what? Yeah, this thing is a 1/7 scale. We got cantilever shocks and really a lot of gunk. But oh man, I need to redo these shocks. Luckily, they are silicone. It's silicone inside. It's not gonna ruin the shock, even if it's sitting there. I gotta redo the shocks. Man, that's a lot of work. But I'm not up to it right now. Now, we're gonna we're gonna glue them right now. Glue them. Yeah, check them out. Um, like I was saying, you can find them on Amazon or eBay, and they have different type of dish design. This is the deepest offset, the deepest dish, you can say. Gotta clean them out in a sec. Give me a sec. And they look skinny. And I think they look skinny because they're bigger than the ones we're used to seeing, right? So another reason why I got these is so hopefully, well, yeah, obviously, I have to get more speed, right? More, more, more speed, more miles per hour, more wheel travel. You know, they're bigger. The gearing that I had on it, I'm thinking if you ask me, like I was telling everybody earlier, tops it would probably go. It's going like 40, no more than 40 miles an hour. It has a lot of torque, so I'm not worried about it taking off because these are a little bigger, right? Um, what else? What else? The pipe. I'm gonna try that first. Then later I'm gonna put this in the rear. I don't know if it's gonna be okay. It looks too much airflow. Gonna run too lean. Unless you put a little bit more restriction on the exit port. Huh. We'll see. Maybe they're just no good as a pipe. Alright, so yeah. What else do I need to tell you about this? No, I just want to make it go quick, get some ACTs, and at least I think it's rated at 45 miles an hour. But look, this one, I'm not sure the gearing. I believe it's like maybe 1620 or 1722. I don't know, but I got 2024s, and Hobeo has a VTE 3, or I don't know what it's called, but it's a 1/7 scale. It doesn't have cantilever shocks or inboard shocks, but I've never checked it out, see if it has the same parts too, but they're Offner. Hobeo is the new Offner, right? If I'm not mistaken. Um, I gotta check the parts out. Like, for example, the arms, see if they fit. The knuckles, we'll see. The drive shafts, the CVD axles, they could fit. It'll be the same length. All right. Give me a sec. I was walking down the street constantly bumping into the sleep. I was walking down the street constantly bumping into the sleep. I think I need to get some coffee, brother, because I'm kind of bumping into the sleep. But I need to push myself. Not because I'm a lunatic or I've lost my mind, brother. No. I need to push myself because just the way it is. Huh. No, brother, I need to push myself because I'd like to wake up around 12. You know, so and all I need is like 6 hours of sleep and I'm good. Ready to go back at it again. Um I was thinking for the glue, to glue these, because you gotta glue them. Oh, sorry. Let me fix my camera, brother, because I don't need Oh man. Oh, sorry guys. Sorry. There we go. It's better than. Oh man, it's starting to look like that one movie. Where they have the shaky camera. Let me read the messages. We got Denny Hartono says S-Max, huh? That's even rare here. Doesn't even exist. Oh, the S-Max? I heard of the S-Max. It's not the same as the Sport Max. But I heard of the Sports Max too. Only says you're gonna come up with 3 more T-Maxes? Awesome, brother. Okay, so wheels, you gotta glue them. And I was thinking of using this high performance super glue for tires, but whoa, why does that look so weird? It looks like it's dried up in there. What if it is? That would go nuts. Oh no, it's black and it's good. I think I'm gonna have to use these. Never put these on. No, I don't think so. Maybe. This, you see, you get these tips with that kit, but I need them for this depth. That bit. And they do not fit. So the cap might fit. Check it out. If the caps fit, we're in. You. It's not a miracle. It was meant to be not. Yeah, it's not. Whoops. Well, what can we do? Ow. My leg gave up. My legs are giving up on me. So I'm not going to use this crazy glue. I'm going to use CA glue. CA is California glue. California glue is Oh man, what's that word? Oh yeah, cyanoacrylate. 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 So that's supposed to be good. You know, you don't want to get the gel or anything like that. It's not like I know. But I've used stuff on foam that just breaks it apart. And I was also going to use this clear Gorilla, but I forgot it's too stretchy and then it's going to break apart because I use those for the foam filters. You know how you try to put them on there and they just rip because you press it too much in the wrong way? So if you ever care to save some money, you can use Gorilla Glue to glue your filters too. Because what I do also is I glue these too. These are filters. This one isn't glued, but I fill up the edges of the filter because there's no filter out there that can actually prevent stuff from going in. You know? Ay, 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 ever. He's not. He's not comfortable. I'm not comfortable with what I'm looking at. If the line is not perpendicular with the table from the screen, the image, I am tripping out. Doesn't line up right here from the bottom of your whatever screen you're looking at, TV or your phone. It'll throw me off. All right, good, good to know, Ever. Good to know. Like I was saying, I'm gonna use CA glue, but not until I come back with my coffee because I'm drifting away. Got me drifting. And we need some music. Should we say fuck the copyrighted fact I'm getting monetized? The copyrighted stuff. Let me go get my stuff. I'll be right back. 2 minutes tops. All right, y'all. Made it back. Back. Sorry about that lag. Tire glue might work. The tire glue. This is what I'm thinking. Michael. Michael. Michael the Knight Rider. Man, that song's so cool. I have it in my head. I'm trying to sing it out, but I just can't. From the series, Michael, the Knight Rider. But brother, the what glue we're talking about? The tire glue might work. Which one? The one I showed you for the tire RC tires. This one. It works, but this one is preferably more for like rubber tires, I suppose. Because I googled it up and I checked to see what's used on foam wheels, and it seems that CA glue is best. But then look, the store where you get these, there's some stores listed also that sell, because many stores have them on eBay, and some of them only have two options, like two types of dishes. Dish, the wheel rim, the rim, right? And the store I bought it from has about 10 to choose from, including dished ones, like that don't have anything, like the buggy wheels, the racing wheels, right? These don't say for buggies; they say for Traxxas, HPI. You know how some listings, the description is way off. Kind of like a emulation game. You buy that wannabe PlayStation and you get the little PlayStation thing that's not a PlayStation, right? So it's called false advertising. Or like your nitro engine. It tells you it's 4.5 horsepower, your LRP, 4.3 horsepower, and it can't even make 1 horsepower. You know what I'm saying? Probably not. Let's keep going. Um, I'm gonna see my best approach for it because there's no turning back. Like I said, you can replace these, but what's my best approach? Just going like this, filling it up. Guess so. I mean, it's not like if it's gonna unbalance the tire, but it might not help it glue. Oh, looks like it did me a favor. Trying to spin it just to spread out the glue. Okay, it looks like it. Okay, we'll go to the next one. Um, here we go. So I'm just looking at the rim and making sure I got some in it, like soaked up. Not too much, but you can tell when there's glue on it. I didn't clean it up. Should have, but I don't think I should. Alright. I heard and seen those tires you have to have a lot of patience. Wait, what? I heard and seen tires here. Oh, you have to have a lot of patience to glue these? Well, these are the phones, and I think with phones you can just spread it out, because I don't know who's gonna be. I mean, you can, like, say, buy a replaceable foam insert, but if you ever have to replace it because you wore it out, right? But then I don't know. It's just questionable. But look, these things are beefy. They are super beefy. It's like out of the question. Look at that. Looks like an Arma, like a freaking Proline wheel. You know what I mean? This one's the deepest dish they have. The deepest one. Like it's like probably like 1 millimeter deep or two. But is the deepest one. The other ones are flat, but they have designs. Like say you can find them. Maybe the source if the seller sees me. Oh man, look at this. See if it'll keep going before this thing dries up completely. I gotta play some music, brother. Oh man. Oh man, what am I doing? Get back in there. Spit it out. Spit it out. Whoa. Styrofoam. Styrofoam wheels. Y'all hear them? You hear them? Why did I buy them? I'm a very curious man. I saw someone burning and then I wanted to know what that was like, so I went and I burnt myself. That's the type of man. Don't show it to me because I'm gonna want to hold it or have it. Like deep dish pizza. Oh, bro, pizza. Whoa. Hey, better, better, better. Nice combo. Combo? Like, what do you mean? You mean the combo breaker? Nice combo. First one, second, third. Michael, what do you mean about the combo? Oh, are you talking about me? See the glue tires? I heard see the glue tires. All technical. Yeah, you do, especially with. You can get technical. You need to get technical when you have rubber tires, cause you got that foam insert, and then you got ballooning. I don't know, brother, but I can tell you it's important. But either way, you're still blowing up if you spin it too fast. So balancing tires, it's more like knowing how fast you can take it before it starts um messing up its shape, you know. Cause a lot of times the foam insert gets like pushed up in one corner, and then that just makes the wheel all wobbly. And then it's bad for your bearings. Should be. Too much too much vibration. Too a lot of vibration. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa! This what the? Oh, I hear sleeping. Keep going. Yeah, look, this thing has a groove, or what can I call it? Kind of like a rubber tire. It has like oh man, what would I call it? A ridge, a slit where the rim lines up with the foam. So there's a slit in there. It's not like you can slide it. You you align it. You put it in its place. Kind of like a rubber tire, right? You know how you put it inside the rim wall? Like if it had a bead, right? Is that what it's called, the bead? No, it's not called the bead. It's not called the bead. Later, everybody. Later, Michael. Thanks for coming by, brother. Have a wonderful one, too. Have a wonderful day. Which one did I glue? Is this one? One. All right, all right. It's all over my hands. That's good. It's inside the rim there, the way. I'm sorry that I hurt you. It's not supposed to be like this, but hey, what a wonderful time today. What a wonderful time to play and get along with each other. All right, brother, what do y'all think? What do y'all think? Late night tip with Mr. No, don't call me Mr. Just call me Ever, brother. I am no mister. I am just forever. One day I'm gonna make it on NBC or CNN or the cooking channel, cable TV. All right, that was the last one. Yeah, brother. That's why. That's why at work, brother. At work, every time I work, brother, you gotta hear me out. Every time I'm at work, I'm always hiding, brother. Always hiding. I'm always hiding at work, brother. You guys know why, brother? Because, believe me, a good worker is hard to find. So, I'm always doing this because I want to. I don't feel under pressure. I do it because if I don't do it, I can't be good with myself. And it's fulfilling. I'm not over here trying to get a kick out of it. I'm trying to learn and share. Oh, what's over there? What is that? What is that, brother? Oh, is that the latest? Ah, yeah, yeah, uh, yeah, yeah. Now we can test these tomorrow. What do you think? Are these gonna just like freaking slide back and forth? It's time to clean this. I think I want to clean this right now. Um, maybe I'll just clean the fuel tank and that's it, brother, because should it be clean? Yeah. Let me start. This stuff I want to blow it out for, but dance all night with this DJ. Oh my stereo eye surprise. Okay. I'm still thinking, what should I do? Leave it dirty or clean it up? Yeah. Oh, where is the lid? We're gonna clean it. First, let me blow it off. Oh man, I'm decisive, like always. Let me take a minute to blow it off and blow off some steam. Alright, so I blew off that stuff. I'm gonna leave this here. Um, watch out, make some space, make some space. Nice. So we're going to set this up to perfection. Toothbrush. Mm, toothbrush and sprayer. What else? The collector. Toothbrush spray, the collector, rags, 1, 2 rags to dry off. Have to blow the dirt to dry off the brake cleaner before it gets its chance to deteriorate the plastic. That's my belief, you know. Like say you leave it on plastic, it'll start eating it up. But if it's on there and you blow it off, it'll just nothing will happen. Kind of like water. You leave water on metal, it's going to get rusted. But if you bring the blower and just blow off the water, you know what I mean? All right, later, Danny. Thanks for joining us, brother. Oh, he went early. Michael went to. They went to work, or who knows where. But we'll see them next time. Uh, give me a sec. Just another minute. Okay, back in action. I had to forget about me being up for. I don't know. I can't remember how many. What time I got up? 12, 8. What time is it now? 5, 8. Yeah, I should have been calling it a day. It's like, think about it. I don't want to think about what time I haven't slept because that's just gonna make me even more tired. This pipe is cooked. It's going to Not get clean. I remember it used to be. I think that's what happens if you don't clean it every time. The stuff is just gonna get clogged up in there. You'll put a rag on the bottom. Shit. All right. I need a flashlight. I can't even see. Oh, but that's gonna bother you guys, does it? Let me see. Oh no, I'm looking downward. Hey, brother. Best thing to do is get the stuff out. I'm over here freaking trying to squeeze. Man. Alright. You gonna dance all night with this DJ. I got two springs on this. Like if I'm gonna launch it into space. I should have heated it up. Taking this out. Yeah. There we go. Well, we're gonna take it out. I don't want to take it out, but looks like I have to. What I'm gonna take out? Side body post. Whoa. Running out of space over here, and I keep putting more stuff there. All right. Put my tools here. Parts in there. Few lines I gotta clean them up. all of them up. I'll leave it like that for now. Fuel tank. I might have forgotten to put there we go. I want to check the clutch belt too. Set. Chassis clean. Oh, trying to sit. Give me a sec. There we go. Ay, ay, ay. I am gonna take the engine out. I want to check the clutch belt. I don't want to ruin the clutch. I mean the clutch shoes. What is up? If you're just joining us, welcome to my channel, brother. My name's Ever. I don't usually go on at this time. I'm usually asleep by now. I'm pushing a little bit because tomorrow I want to start with the remote. I need to put the amplifier on my MB4 because I got it. I got the receiver of the Noble MV4 on this, and the reception is shitty. I don't like it that you lose bars right away. I mean, like 20 feet away. So I'm gonna put the amplifier for the signal, and hope for the best. See, that makes a difference with that MB4. I know the new version might have a better reception or signal potential, but whatever you call it, better better range, right? Most of the stuff on here is just dust. Like, just giving it a quick clean and making sure my clutch shoes are good. The bearings are fine. I have GX servos, 40 kilos, and they work great. GX 40, they're not even 40 kilos, but whatever. I got them a while back when they were going around with cheap ones, inexpensive ones, and we thought they were actually 40 kilos. I never really believed they were 40 kilos. Know how much, I knew already how much a 40 kilo servo would actually cost if it was actually 40 kilos. I feel like doing it shocks too, because they could be bad. I really do want to, but I can do them another day. I really want to. I wonder how much weight. Oh man. I'll do it another time, brother. I'm really tired. I'm just stacking up stuff, and it's gonna. um, I'll do it at the end when I have the wheels on. Or tomorrow. Yeah. I just want to get this cleaned up. And maybe I'll do it before the speed run or after. But for now, it's fine. Yeah, I should do it before the speed run, but not today. I still gotta do the remote, like I said. Gotta solder, open it up. Okay. So for me, that's clean. Just clean wood. It's right here. I'm gonna grab this like this. That. Time is it 5:30? Whoa. 5:30 in the morning. fuel line has to go. It's already torn apart. It might be restricted. I'm not taking it off yet because I don't want to forget how it goes. Just clean this up real quick. After I clean it up with the rag around and brush off a little bit in here underneath, without opening the cap, spray it. Just spray it. Spray where the spring is at. This should be it. Quickly. I was about to dip it with dirty stuff. Oh man, where did that come from? Grass? Tank looks new because it is brand new. It was. Wait, can't remember if this is the brand new one or the ones I have in there. Huh. I'm cleaning it so it can get dirty. Oh, feel like. Give me a sec. All right. I need to get a complete clear one. I can clean this up. Don't want none of this stuff inside the fuel tank or inside fuel. Oh no. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh man, look at this over here. Very important. I gotta put this somewhere else. Like, oh. Yeah. Brother, thank you. I hope you're doing good so far. Trying to get through this. for cheese. First thing I'm gonna do is I have to light up the car. Before I mount it in the car, I'm gonna clean the engine. Just a real quick dust off. Not even dirty. It's not even like oily. Just dusty. Accumulated debris. I know. It's fine. Inlet. Oh, it's dirty. Perfect. Damn, this is a bunch of crap in it. Good thing I cleaned it out, brother. That stuff could just ruin your day. I've gotten lucky a lot of times that I've seen even like when I broke in when I started breaking in my LRP 28. I forgot to space out, shim out the back plate that started the starter shaft. The starter shaft backed out, and so it was barely grabbing inside the one-way bearing, the starter, and it grinded up the one-way bearing because it was crooked. The starter shaft wasn't all the way in the one-way bearing; it was halfway in the starter from the back plate. I just started grinding it up until one day I decided to open it because it wasn't starting, and I opened it. Metal shavings everywhere. I checked the sleeve, no scratches. Well, I didn't notice any. Um, it was horrible. It was horrible because the rotor starter let the starter shaft back out, and I don't put a spacer in there or shim. Oh man! You know how some Picos have a spring so the shaft doesn't back out? Oh man! Anyway, I got it fixed. It's working. Uh, what am I looking at here still? Oh, you. Oh, should I just leave it until it can't go no more? I mean, man. I want to check if the clutch shoes are worn. Like the bearings are good, but I want to open it so I can check the clutch shoes. Because I don't want to ruin. Did I mess that up? Yeah, I gave it a little beating, so I'm gonna make sure I don't come back. I don't come right back because it's stuck. Usually when they go bad, you can't idle. You know, it wants to go catch on. Not good. Not really. Can't see right. Oh man. Yeah, they're going kind of bad. I gotta fix them. I'll do that tomorrow. Oh man, what a bummer. Can't put it on like that. I'm gonna use the same clutch shoes, and tomorrow I'm gonna. I guess we're gonna have to. I can't do that right now because I can't. I gotta go outside and do it, and then I'm kind of tired. Kind of really, yeah. But as soon as I get up, I'm gonna get back at this and do the. What I'm saying, do the. Just one bearing. Oh, that's awkward. Yeah, one berry. It's nuts. This thing only has one berry. Um, there are various types of off the clutch belts. That sucks. Serial Crasher, what is up, brother? How you doing? Gold Currency, what is up, brother? I have hi from Switzerland. Serial Crasher. Oh, what is up, brother? I think you've been. I met you before, but if I haven't, good to meet you, brother. Hope you're doing good. Um, okay, so this is going aside. Side. Um, yeah. What I wanted to say is about the clutch shoes. I They don't have them no more, but on eBay they used to have this 30 pack of clutch shoes, aluminum ones. I was telling everybody, trying to show how you can make them work longer by grabbing your Dremel wheel, and just increasing the depth of the slit where the spring goes. Right? Let me show you. Uh, I've got a spring. So they used to have these 30 pack for like $30 of these aluminum clutch shoes. Lights, lights, lights. Right? They're pretty. When you put them on brand new, like when you put on the spring and it's on correctly, it's like super flush, almost flush to the surface of the clutch shoe. So what I did is I increased the slit, the deepness of the slit. That way I get more meat, right? And then not just that you need to do, you also gotta stiffen up the spring, open it up more. And I'll show you all that tomorrow. But you can keep on doing that over and over and over if you do it, because oh man, these, like, if you ever bought some of these Chinese ones, they're like super flush. Like this, when they're brand new, before you even do the slit, like the spring will be right on the surface. And then that just tells you, man, it's gonna freaking, start. But look, another thing I wanted to add to this is that there's probably a reason why they're not too deep or whatever, like I'm telling you, because it's like almost flush with the clutch shoe. The spring is almost flush like with the clutch shoe, right? But then I'm thinking, these are for HSP 1/8 scale. These aren't made for Savage. The flywheel nut is different than the 1/8 scale nuts, and I think it's shorter or different up more, but it's shaped a little different, you know, and that tells me maybe why they're probably like that flush, because those engines on the HSP, they do not have that much power of like a Savage or any other 1/8 scale to like, it isn't geared high enough that it needs to slip a lot, like it's really easy on these type of clutches like this, the gearing on a HSP Nitro RC truck, 1/8 scale. Yeah, because these are not specified or as for like a Savage or Offna. Maybe that's why they're like I was saying, they're almost flush. But you can work on them. You can make them better. You can make them work. No, they lasted pretty good on this thing. And in order for me to do it again and again and again, and I did that to a lot of them. Then plus, no, it's not brand new, but it's like brand new. You get 10 of these packs, but they're for HSP, brother. HSP, and they're not the same like setup as the Savage. A little different, but you can make it work. Yeah, that's that. Let's go over there. I was wondering how this is gonna go. So right now, when I sign off, I'm gonna put up a video if y'all wanna watch it. I don't want to put it too soon. It wasn't even 24 hours. But I got it out today, and it's a 4-take video, and since y'all here, I'll let y'all know. I crashed. I didn't hit anything. But yeah, I went over the bumps on the center dividers. And I just killed it. I made the thing fly like 10 feet in the air, and it hurt. It was so painful. Alright, so first I want to do is line up this. Make sure my fit. Yep, they fit. Out. Say goodbye to this fuel line. Now, there's times when I break the tip off of this because I tip it over on accident. They're always useful just to clear out lines. Just make sure they're cleared. Claritin cleared. Okay. I'm not trying to put it on, brother. Or maybe I should just leave it on there. What the hell? But I got to take it out again so I can mesh pretty good the clutch bill. Oh, oh, here or up here? This is broken. I don't have any more of those clamps. Oh no. Man. Oh well. I don't think I did it. Why would I need a clamp? Unless I'm always forgetting to remove the fuel. Um, the pipe is going maybe all the way over there. Look at this. Got so much shit cooked up. Barbecue. Anyway, probably won't use that pipe again. Um, fuel line. How long is this? Oh, nice. it. Yep. It's over there. Oh, it's a shorter. I collect practically everything. I hardly throw anything away. Even even the rings from the cover, the shield for the bearings. I don't want to lose the orientation. Trying to also this one go this short. Yeah, it's getting too long. Okay. Oops. Dummy. There. Whoa. Give me a sec. Oh wow. Okay. This right here. Mm, this, that, dirty. Looks clean. Case. Pressure checking it. Good. I forgot how this goes. Okay. Filtered to the filter line. So long one would be this does not go here. This goes back. So I hope this reaches. I hope it reaches the engine. Let's see. Oh yeah, it does reach. Nice. All right, and then this the bottom over the top. I don't think it needs to be so long. Where's the pipe? Last time I couldn't figure out how to put these damn things, like the fuel lines, but now I can see it clearly. Oh, what happened to the chat? All right, do that. Nice. Oh, okay. I think we are good. Oh man. So the engine, I gotta do the clutch shoes tomorrow. I mean later when I get up and put the rest of it together. And hopefully I can get it ready by the end of tomorrow with the remote. Um, I should put on the wheels. It's already clean. Yeah, I should put on the wheels. That way, if you're just joining me or haven't seen it or what I did to it, I bought these wheels, foam wheels, 118 millimeter, and they say they're just for Traxxas HPI and doesn't specify for what. They're universal. That's what I'm trying to say. And they give it to you 118 millimeters because I think they give them to you the size they come out from the molding or whatever they use. And you gotta true them. Oh man. But I got what I wanted to get done today, plus more. Like it's, I was expecting just to do the body, fitment. Whoa, the engine. Watch out for the engine, brother. Unscrew. Unscrew. I'm gonna try to clean this up, see if oven cleaner comes out good. Should. It should. Like I was saying, I don't know if you've seen this, how it looks with the wheels, but I found these wheels. Well, I didn't find them. They found me. I want to show y'all before I go. Get some rest. Ooh, man, my eyes are like. I feel like I just came out of the swimming pool. Starting to irritate my eyes. Itch. Not irritate. Yeah. So I was saying these wheels, they feel like they're styrofoams. Um, we'll see what happens. Once they wear it down, maybe they kind of feel that way. They feel like 50 short, maybe 60. Gold Currency says, why are we cleaning with dirty water? Huh. No, this is not dirty water, brother. This is brake cleaner. I collect my brake cleaner to clean really dirty stuff and then spray it off on the rag, bottom, spray it, and then use what's on the rag to keep cleaning more stuff until all of it evaporates and you get most of it for your money. Get the most out of your money. I think that's what I wanted to say. But yeah, brother, this is not dirty water. It's brake cleaner. And that's why I close it real quick so it doesn't evaporate. I've left this thing all night before and next day it was just gone. Where the fuck did it go? But yeah, brother, it's not water. It's brake cleaner. Brake cleaner. Yeah, brake cleaner. All right, brother. Yeah. Yeah, I was like, man, I like to clear things up, not because I'm over here thinking, I'm the protagonist. No, brother, I like to clear things up. That way we're in the right page and we avoid confusion. Yeah. Not until we can agree, all of us unanimously. Anyway, look, yeah, check it out. What do you think? Does it look more proportional? Because I was saying earlier, you know how the regular wheels are 91 millimeters? And here, let me get one. I don't know where I left it at. Find it quick. That's what happens when I start yapping. Not because I'm. Am I giving you excuses why I can't speak right? Or I forget? Oh, jeez. Where did that 1/8 scale wheel go? Let me just grab another one. Oh, they're in the trash. Right. There you go, brother. Look at that. Can you see it? The difference in size? Oh, I should have took it out. Let me take it out. Bring it closer. Well, where's the tool now? Did I lose the tool? I'm falling asleep. Oh, it's up here. Who's bigger? Right there. So I was saying it's like 17 millimeters in difference. Bigger. Let me just show you with the body on. And the reason why I bought it bigger too is because I was like, it's a 1/87 scale, and they kind of look puny. With these before, it was too low down and kind of looked not proportional. And this one also doesn't look proportional. But once I wear them down, it should go lower, get smaller, right? Technically, how to say it? Shocks can be down. They're fine right now. Oh, body, brother. Rock your body, rock your body. I had to butcher this body, and I hope I don't have to regret my life choices. But now it looks like a Walmart or a Radio Shack car. So if they're good, I'm gonna have to buy a wide body, like a RWB or something with a wide track. What do you think? Oh, I can't see it right like that. Offset. No, I'm not talking about the rapper. The offset is pretty off. You can tell, but now it looks like a road race car. Um, yeah, there you go. Now it's ready to compete, and it has its rear exhaust appropriately. Those are my plans, and figure out how to tune that pipe because it makes the engine run pretty lean. But if I put a 46 on this, a .46, we'll see. I could use this platform for now to break in .46. I don't want to cut stuff up. Forget about what I just said about the .46. That's going only on the Manic. Um, yeah, brother. I think that's it, brother. Look, check it out. Thank you for joining me once again. New max settings. Yeah, max settings, brother. I remember when I got my NVIDIA. I'm talking about graphics card. My NVIDIA GeForce 7800 GS. It was AGP, not PCI Express interface. And man, always max settings, max speed, max power, everything maxed out to the max. Body of Christ to the max. Like that song, that TikTok song. You know, with the body of Christ. You know? Take it to the max. I should play it. I want to hear it real quick. Let y'all know what I'm talking about. Let me go back. So I'm going to put down to the max. You know what I'm talking about? Alright, user, body of Christ. Brother, like I was saying, thank you for joining me. It's incredible. And I love it. Thank you for joining me, and I hope you all have a wonderful day. My name is Ever. Don't you ever forget. You know what I'm saying? Because I think I'm the only Ever in the USA, if I'm not mistaken. The other ones are probably bots. You know, generated bots, generated accounts. Anyway, brother, look. Thank you, and hope y'all have a wonderful day. You know, I'm gonna come back later, and I hope to see y'all, or I hope to chat with y'all in the chat. You know, max settings. I don't recall meeting you before, but what did you say? I never find any good deals by me on the used market for nitrous. Did you see the score the guy Nitro Pimp got today? Oh yeah, brother. Well, I don't know if you're asking me, but I saw it. You know, I saw it. Like he didn't make the noise and do the thing today, but I saw his biggest collection so far, and man, what a guy! What a guy! You know. Speedrun time says gold currency. Brother, this thing is not ready. I still got some more stuff to left before I go. Just want to let you know on the next live, going to do the remote thing so I can put the amp for the signal. And then I got to modify again these clutch shoes. I got to make them work again, and I'll show that on the next video. But everything, oh, and the shocks. Not the pipe. The pipe is later on experiments. But this thing, I got to do the SATs, the 132. I'm thinking hopefully I can get under 3. I should get under 3, brother. This thing shredded tires. Look, with the gearing it has, I shredded tires. We got shredded. Like, I don't know if because they were worn out, but they shredded out some tires on my last video. I don't know if you've seen it, but if you haven't, go check it out. Things are getting better. I hope to gain better knowledge. Hobbyman RC, what is up, brother? Where you been? I haven't seen any of your videos lately. Man. Where you got this? You have the Kyosho GT. What is it, Kyosho or the Hobeo VT? One of those that you were running. I've seen it, brother. How you doing? I'm just barely getting off, brother. I've been on it since 3:30 in the morning. It's 6 in the morning now in my zone. So I'm going to be kind of, well, I'm already sleepy. And I'm tripping out because the video's coming out later than before. You been working, brother? Yeah, you all gotta work. You gotta move, work, do something. And it's always something challenging, like going to work every day and having bills to pay. Brother, man. All right. So I hope I catch you on the next one, brother. I hope, like I was telling everybody, I don't usually go live at this time. Usually I'm going to sleep already. But it's awesome. You know, next time, brother. There's always going to be a next time. And till then, brother, I'm going to have to let y'all go. Before I let you go, I'm going to have to say thank you. You're the best. Y'all are the best. And hope y'all come back again. Alright, I don't mean to kick y'all out, but I gotta get some sleep. Alright, brothers. Peace. Have a great one. Awesome. Filled with wonders. Later.